everyone, Denise here, and today I've just got a nice, easy, balanced flow for you. So we're going to think about our breathing, synchronise our breathing to our movements. This flow would be nice in the morning, after you've just got out of bed. Or just easy, nice and easy, maybe beginners, any level can do this. And of course, as I say always, you can always work at your own level. It'll be short, but it won't be quick. It'll be a lovely, slow vinyasa. So we're going to start on the floor. And we're going to take our time finding our way into child's pose. So if you know you need a pillow, a block or something, you're in the house, grab it quickly. And pillows can be used to just stack underneath the bottom or just to put under your arms. Now if you take your knees nice and wide, and option to curl your toes under if you want to give yourself a little stretch into the soles of the feet there. Just slide your hands back and then slowly ease yourself into your child's pose. So have a little wiggle, yeah, take your time as you go here. Arms can come forwards. I know some people like to just bring the hands under the head for support, as well as using maybe a pillow. And some people like to slide the hands behind them. Whatever is your favourite, you go there. And once you're in your child's pose, start to take that breath down into the belly. And feel the belly expand a little bit more each time you breathe in. So you're breathing down into the belly, and as you breathe out, just try and let go any aches or pains, anything that feels uncomfortable. Always remembering, if child's pose is uncomfortable for you, you can always change position. As you lengthen that breath, just notice how the body feels. And if there's any tension, send the next breath to that area. And as you breathe out, let go of that area. So we're just easing into it. Child pose is great just for opening up the hips, relaxing the lower back. And of course, just to spend time just focusing on the breath, relaxation pose. If your hands are behind you, start to wiggle your hands in front. So you're reaching your hands towards the front of the mat, and you're getting a stretch here into the fingers, the arms, the side body. The forehead just might be rocking from side to side on the mat. You might have the forehead hovering off the mat. So we're going to take our next breath in. I just want you to claw into the mat and nice and gently just lift your head and your chest up. So a little, what we call a cow pose, a little back bend. As you exhale, chin to chest, belly towards the spine, and just sink your hips back towards your toes. Again, inhale, notice the breath. Hear the breath as the belly sinks. And as you exhale, you round through that spine, keeping those fingers spread wide. And send that bottom back. It doesn't have to go all the way. It can go, your body can flow wherever you want to go. So keep this movement going, use your breath. Everybody's timing of their breath is different. And try and keep it slow. As you peel your chest forwards and up, exhale, rounding through that spine. So we'll all meet back in child's pose. And then work our way onto our hands and knees. So bringing the knees under the hips here. Just bump your hips to the right and bump your hips to the left. And have a look. Bump your hips to the right, bump your hips to the left. Get a little bit funky. And then take your hands slightly forwards and towards the ends of the mat. Soften the elbows. Now send the shoulders away from the ears. And curl the toes under gently And as you start to lift the hips, you slowly move into Adho Mukha Shavasana, or our first down dog of the day. With the knees soft, just a little pedal here as you bend the right knee, extend the left leg. Don't expect the heels to hit the mat, that's fine. Just go with what feels comfortable towards you. And draw that belly in and up. And then slowly walk your feet to your hands. Or you could walk your hands back to your feet. Your choice, yogi's choice. And just place the feet down, hip width apart. Let the arms hang loose. If you need support, grab your block. You can put your hands on the block. Your hands could be on the thighs, but really generously bend your knees. Give your toes a little wiggle. Take the weight forwards and back. And we're all going to slowly climb up to mountain pose, standing. So we really do generously bend those knees. Dig into your heels. Send your tail down. Keep your chin tucked in as you slowly, slowly climb up to standing. The head lifts last of all. And once you get there, give yourself a little shake. Tidy yourself up. Have a look at the toes and give the toes a wiggle. And we're taking note of how the body feels. We're going to work our way up, starting with the feet. So we're going to curl all the toes off the mat here. And then just see if you can put the little toe bone first, the next toe, the next toe, the next toe, the last toe, the big toe. Curl the toes back up again, spread them wide. Let's go again. Little toe, second toe, third toe, toe, big toe. Rock backwards and forwards. Now see if you can do it the opposite way around. So draw the toes off the mat. Can't we go the opposite way? I struggle with this one. Big toe, second, third, fourth, fifth. I'm getting better. And if you can't do any of them, just wiggle your toes. Try it one more time. Curl the toes away from the mat. Big, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, tiny toe. And then just grab. Soften the knees and then extend the legs. Keep that soft bend. Arms are by the sides, thumbs are facing forward, shoulders are relaxed. So we're thinking about our stance in Tadasana. And sometimes when you're standing, if you can look in a mirror, you can see how you look. And sometimes how you feel isn't the same as how you look. So if you are doing this in your bedroom and you've got a mirror at the side, that's always a good option, particularly when you first start yoga or Pilates. So feet are hip width apart, toes are pointing forwards. Have a little check. Knees are soft, shoulders are being drawn down the back. Got that little bit of a squeeze into the belly there, drawing the belly in and up. And we're sending the tail down. So we're trying to get the hips, the shoulders, the ankle aligned. We're stacking the bones over each other. And take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, really let go. But keep the chest lifted. So let go the shoulders, keep the chest lifted. You're going to turn the palms out to the sides. And as you inhale, take your hands out and up. Your inhalation pauses at the top, and as you exhale, turn the palms down and move back. So we're not dropping the arms. Yeah, imagine you're moving through water. Fluidity, use fluidity. Inhale, lift. A gentle lift of the chin if that's good for you. If you have any neck issues, please don't go here. Exhale, take it down. And you can draw your chin towards your chest, shoulders down, but keep the sternum lifted. And again, inhale. So we're matching the movement to the breath. We're thinking of that synchronisation. Exhale. So you're pressing against water. Do this one more time here. Inhale. And exhale. Now you might go a little slower than me. You might go a little faster. We'll all catch up in the end. Inhale. Reach for the sky. And as you exhale, bend your knees and fold forward. So you're bending your knees, you're sending your bottom back, We're taking our time today, so no diving into it. Everything is slow and controlled. You're connecting to your centre. In forward fold, notice that the feet are nicely balanced. The weight isn't moving forwards, the weight isn't moving back. You're balancing yourself between the four corners of your feet, the inside, the outside of the foot, the heel. All 5 toes pressing into the mat. As you take your inhalation, really notice how you move halfway up. So inhale, slide your hands along your shins. Slide them onto your thighs. Press into your thighs and grow longer through the spine. So the crown of the head starts to reach forwards. You're looking down towards the floor. And most people start to extend the legs here, and that's great. But we don't want to lock those legs out. So if your joints naturally hyperextend, just be aware of that. Just keep a soft bend in the knee. We draw the belly in, we keep that nice strong back, and we tuck the elbows in. So the shoulders are drawing away from the ears. So again, this is a strong pose. Keep breathing. Take one more breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly roll it back down to your forward fold. Match that movement with breath as you inhale. Root to rise, come back up to standing, dig into your heels, all 5 toes. And sweep your arms out and up, or forwards or up. And as you exhale, just take your arms back down to your sides. We'll do that again. Matching that movement with the breath. Use that synchronisation. We inhale to lift. We exhale, we fold. Uttanasana. We inhale, we find the halfway lift. Hands can come onto the thighs, or maybe the shins this time. Grow long through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms to the sides. One more time. Go at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Pause for a second. Notice how you feel. So, it's quite important that you realise that sometimes the breathing, it's hard to match it. When I first started yoga, my breathing was everywhere. And I did find a lot of the time that was trying to go too fast, or the teacher was too fast. And I'm guilty of that sometimes. I tend to, when I'm teaching, sometimes you're nervous and you speed things up and you don't realise you're doing it. So you might be a step in front of me, you might be a step behind me, it doesn't matter. And if you're struggling with the breathing, it doesn't matter. Yes, it takes time. Okay. So we're going to add a little chair pose this time. So we're going to have ourselves in mountain pose. You might want to have the feet closer together. If that sends you off balance, please keep the feet hip width apart. And arms are by the sides. Again, we find that Tadasana, that mountain pose. We lift from the heart, we ground, shoulders down the back. And we try and stack that head over heart, heart over pelvis, pressing equally into the insides, the outsides of the foot. The legs are strong, the legs are active. And the next breath in, slowly start to lift your arms. As you breathe out, just bring your arms back down to your sides, chin to your chest. As you breathe in this time, send your arms forwards, the thumbs lead, and your bottom back. So we're not diving into a deep chair pose here, Utkatasana. We're thinking about the movement here. So if that bum stuck out, we need to tuck that tail under, tuck that bum underneath. And to do that, you've got to draw that belly in and tighten around that lower rib cage. The shoulders might be up here, drop them. So notice how the body flows, how the body moves into these poses. Don't worry about looking upwards, just look straight ahead and just enjoy the pose. Yes, you might be here, you might be here, you might be here. You shouldn't be here with your knees rolling in front of your toes. So you should always be able to see your toes. If you just have a little peek down, you should always be able to see your toes in front of your knees. And your knees and your toes should track in the same direction. So we're looking after the joints as we move into these poses. So we'll take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, we're going to fold. As you breathe in, continue with Ardha Uttanasana, the halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Reach for the sky. Little back bend here if that's comfortable for you. Squeezing your glutes, pushing your hips forwards. And as you exhale, arms rest back to the sides with control, with ease. Inhale, Utkatasana, bottom moves back, dig into your heels, curl your tail under. Exhale, fold. Movement with the breath. Inhale, find the halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees sufficiently. Inhale, reach for the sky. Take what you need. Exhale, arms back to the sides. So do that one more time. Use your breath. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. So reach from the earth to the sky. Exhale, arms to the sides. This time we're going to Utkatasana. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Don't be tempted to speed up. Keep control. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, arms to the side. So normal this time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, arms to the sides. Chair this time, last time. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Now as you exhale and fold, plant your hands and walk your feet back into a down dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Take your time getting it. So we're spreading the fingers wide, we're pedaling. So walk that dog. And you're feeling those lovely stretches in the back of your thighs into your calves. And if you feel uncomfortable, you could always come onto your fists. Or always take a child's pose instead. Option to come onto the forearms, but this isn't necessarily any easier. It's quite a strong pose as we move into puppy pose. So if you're here in down dog, we're not going to be here for long. So take a breath in, look forwards and step forwards with your right foot. Now it probably won't make it, so you need to give it a little lift forwards. Place it in between your hands, lower your left knee. Roll the shoulders back, press into that right foot, squeezing the thighs together, send your tail down. Inhale, lift, look forwards. Exhale, look. Where you're going, look down to the floor. Now plant the hands. Lift that left knee off the ground. You're going to step that right foot back, step straight into down dog. Have a little pedal again. I'm going to do the same with the left leg. Inhale, look forwards. As you exhale, step that left foot forwards. You can get a bit of momentum there. You can grab that leg. You could even walk it forwards. Lower your right knee. Check that left knee's over the ankle as you slowly roll your shoulders back, lift your heart, lift your chest, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, plant your hands, look down, look where you're going. And we're going to step back this time onto our knees. So we're just in a nice box position here. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slowly tuck the elbows in and start to move forwards to lower yourself down to the ground. Once you're on the ground here, just place your hands by the sides of your ribs. Now, if you struggle with a tight back, you could bring your hands up to your shoulders here if you need to. So, pressing into that pubic bone and the backs of the feet. Inhale, claw into the fingers, pull your shoulders down and away, and slowly lift the head and the chest. So just a tiny cobra. Exhale, take it back down. Do that again. Inhale, lift. Try not to lift the head too high. Exhale, take it down. One last time. Inhale, lift, tuck the elbows in. Exhale and down. So one little power movement for today. Come onto the hands and knees or curl your toes under. Hover your knees as you inhale. Draw your belly away from the mat. And as you exhale, moving into plank. Kumbhakasana. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, hips up to the sky. We all meet back in down dog, unless you prefer to take child's pose. So child's pose is always an option, particularly if it's early days. You find the wrists, the fingers tend to ache. So keep moving here or take some stillness as you draw your heels towards the mat. Straighten the knees, belly to spine. Press into all 5 fingers equally and just breathe in your down dog. Take one more deep breath in. And one lovely, lovely long breath out. Let it all go. From here now, inhale, look forwards, lower your knees. And as you exhale, you're just going to come onto your bottom. Now that pillow's handy. You could stick your pillow underneath your bottom here as you extend your legs. Turning those toes up. And just finding this nice stick position of our legs. And our upper bodies staying nice and tall. So if you're having to lean back here, Dandasana stick pose is a pose in itself. So just being sat here is an active pose. You might have your hands by your sides. But if you are struggling, use the pillow. Pop it under your bottom. It will help. And nobody knows. Take a breath in. Lift the heart. Relax the shoulders. As you breathe out, press the knees back into the mat. The legs are probably shaking. We're still drawing the energy up. So we're squeezing the belly in and up. Take another breath in. And out. Now on the next breath in, just bend your right knee. And as you breathe out, you're going to slowly twist and turn to the right. So lots of ways we can do this. We can reach across with our left arm, grab our right thigh, take our right hand behind and just gently ease into the twist. Think about the lift. So think about the movement and how the body feels. So if it's caving down here and you're trying to push into the twist, it's not doing you any good. So you're flexing through that left foot. You're applying pressure on the outer part of that right thigh and you're rotating that right shoulder back. So we think about length and then we ease into that rotation, that twist. Always nice to close the eyes when you're doing twisting poses. Remembering these are digestive poses. We're wringing out the digestive system. Take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly return back to the front. Extend that right leg out. Give it a shake. Inhale, change legs. It's the left leg this time. Exhale, we're twisting to the left. Reaching with that right arm. Drawing the crown of our head up towards the ceiling as we move gently into that rotation. Maybe we look to the side, maybe we look behind, taking that left shoulder back. We'll keep that lift as you ground with the glutes. The crown of the head grows long and tall as it reaches up towards the ceiling. The right foot this time is flexed. That right leg is still active. The shoulders are grounding down. Take one more breath in. And as you breathe out, return back to the centre. Option to place the hands by the sides as you lower yourself down to the floor. Or let's just slowly roll ourselves down. So we tuck the chin towards the chest. We send that tail under. We squeeze the belly in. And we roll ourselves down onto the earth. And once we've rolled ourselves down, we can slide the right knee in, the left knee in, and give ourselves a good old hug. Apanasana. You squeeze your thighs towards your chest. If it feels comfortable for you, you can take your head and shoulders off the ground and take your nose towards your knees. Maybe circle the knees, taking a massage into that lower back. Don't forget to change direction. And then we take the feet down to the ground and just let the knees just roll out to the side. Soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hands can come on the inside of the thigh for a little bit extra, or just relax here with the arms by the sides. It's quite nice is to put the right hand on the belly, the left hand on the heart, and just to notice the breath here as you breathe in to your belly, into your right hand. And as you breathe out, you feel all that relaxation, that release. As you let gravity open up the hips, stretch into the adductors, the inner thighs. And you start to slow the breath down. But some people like to stay here in Supta for relaxation. But if you want to move to a more comfortable position, just place your hands on the outside of your thighs. Slide the legs out along the ground and just let the feet flap out to the sides. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes. And let's give the toes a little wiggle, the fingers a little wiggle. And then let them go, let them relax. And if you're new to relaxation, hey, just enjoy just being here, just lying here. You don't need to think about anything. Just think about your breath. And if that's not for you, think about whatever you want to think about. We're all normal. But if you can, just see if you can close your eyes and just take a few seconds, minutes at the end of your practice just to wind yourself down, just to reap the benefits of the vinyasa, of the yoga, just to congratulate yourself. You've done so well. Feel that inner smile. And just to be here. Enjoy, relax, and let go. Surrender yourself to the earth. Let go. One of the most important poses is Shavasana. So let's just be here. Enjoy the pose. Enjoy the time. And slowly, ever so slowly, start to reawaken yourself with a little bit of twiddling the fingers, flickering the eyelashes, and of course wiggling the toes. Hey, hey. And as we wiggle the legs back together and the arms back to the sides, we slowly and easily bend the knees one at a time. Make sure your eyes are open as you roll your head to the right. You roll over to the right side and gradually lift yourself up into a seated position of your choice. I hope you enjoyed that nice, easy practice today. Please subscribe, it's free. And any requests in the box below. Bring your hands to your heart. Gently rest your thumbs up your sternum in prayer position here. Bow your head and gently whisper to yourself, Namaste.